Hey guys, good evening. Hey Obodo fam. I'm just trying to put in the comment section that people should like go. Please like it, like it, yo. Good evening, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 1 second, please. Good evening, guys. Do remember to like, oh. Hi, everyone. How you doing? How's everybody doing? I made an effort today. Put my camera on today. Thank you very much, Maureen. How are you? Lovely to see you, Lydia. Thank you, everybody. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Funaya, how can your name be Funaya that you guys told me the other day that Funaya means love? And you are saying that marriage is a big scam. Funaya, that's very surprising coming from you that is named love. That name suggests that your parents must have really been in love for them to name you Funanya Abi. Good evening, Matthew. How are you? How is married life treating you, my brother? I hope you're okay. Please come and tell them that marriage. What marriage is it a scam? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Is marriage a scam? Because you hear people saying these days marriage is a scam, marriage is a scam. So I really want us to today, not tomorrow, tonight, let us discuss. And I want this to be as interactive as possible. Thank you so much, Adevinke. Good evening. Welcome, my darling sis. How are you? Please give us a thumbs up. Everybody, I don't want people to sit on the sidelines tonight. Don't sit. Today is not that kind of a conversation. I want us to chat. Marriage is sweet. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Brahmachi say marriage is sweet. I love that. It means you are enjoying your own. We thank God. You are in the honeymoon stage though. So, but I pray that it will continue to be sweet for you. Mm? Wumi said, marriage is sweet if you marry the right person. Like, guys, I want you guys talk to me. Really talk to me tonight. I want this to be I want it to be a 2, 3, 4-way conversation. I want it to be like everybody's conversation, not one person. I don't want a monologue. No monologue tonight. That's why you see I made an effort. Made an effort to put my camera on. So tell me, what do you guys think? Is marriage a scam? Because if these days you find people saying on social media, marriage is a scam, marriage is a scam, and this is both gender, men and women. So I'm asking the big question tonight. What are your feelings or your thoughts about this? Is marriage a scam? And most importantly, the elephant in this conversation, in African marriages, not Oyibo marriage, not interracial marriage, not abroad marriage, African marriages, or let's say Black African and African American, because we have African American people here. So yeah, in Black marriages, let's put it that way, Afro Caribbean, African American, African, gong, all of us put together, who benefits most in marriage? Mm? Wumi said marriage is sweet if you marry the right person. And oh, you have a son already. Oh wow. Bro Matthew, now what for you? You be sharp guy. No. You don't score. Sure. You don't waste time at all. Oh boy, do working. You be a do man for real. Massive congratulations to you, my brother. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations to you and your missus. May the Lord keep your son, or may the Lord protect him. That's Obodofam baby. Oh. Any baby that we have in this platform while we are still here, you get married and you have a baby, that's an Obodofam baby. One other of our Obodofam just had a baby in Houston, Texas this week. Esther, shout out to you, my darling. Congratulations again. Thank you, Wumi. You say you look elegant. I love the hair and the look. I'm aging backwards. What's the secret? Oh my God. Thank you. I'm very flattered. I've told you the secret many times. Honestly, I said it here. Just have a good heart. Don't have bitterness in your heart. Don't hold any grudges. Love everyone. Even those who hate you, still love them. You will see that you'll be aging backwards. Honestly, it's simple. Because bitterness is so heavy on your heart when you carry it, ages your skin. Honestly. I'm 53 years old. I don't have one single wrinkle. I don't think I'll have a wrinkle even when I'm 80. Because my heart's pure. By the grace of God, my heart is so pure. That is how God made me. Thank you, Umiade. I appreciate that, my darling. Maureen said, marriage is good, but mine set me back many ways. I would have done better on my own. Wow. That is to say, you can do bad by yourself. All by yourself. You don't need anybody. Allah, is this you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Ala, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ now. You're so scarce on YouTube these days. Work is really keeping you busy, I can tell. Ola that loves YouTube like this. Cheda Dani, it's lovely to see you, my brother. Thank you. Is marriage a scam? That's the question. And for me personally, I think people will have different feelings or thoughts about this depending on their own personal experiences or the experiences of their parents. So if Funaya started the conversation by saying outright that marriage is a scam, if Funaya, she did say it's a scam. She said it's a big scam. Why do you say so? Explain. Give me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Titi Lokwe, thank you. Adeotu. Greetings from Ilorin. Auntie B, you look good. Oh my days. All the way from Ilorin. Wow, that's fantastic. How is Kwara State today? I've been to Ilorin before. I went to Ilorin when I was in Ife. My friend of mine lived in Ilorin, her parents, so we went to their house for one weekend. You know, we're always traveling. Nigeria was so good then. We don't used to stay in one place. I'm like, hey, Jesus. We always find somewhere to go, even when we don't have money, we are broke. We'll go with this person, go to this person's parents' house, we'll go to this boyfriend's house, go to this one's. My God, but Nigeria, God will help us to repair that country. So we're having this big conversation that people are always saying marriage is a scam, marriage is a scam. What do you think and why? Don't just say marriage is a scam. Or like if Unaya said marriage is a big scam, why? Explain. I want to know what's your experience. Maureen, you said that your own set you back. You would have done better if you were your own. So I'm sharing my link. Pop in and please tell us, how did your marriage set you back? And why do you feel like you would have done better on your own? It's not like I don't believe you. I do believe you because, I mean, it's your story. So that's your experience. I wasn't there. And I don't know what your experience was. But I'd just like to know more why you feel like you would have done better. Is it that you married somebody that you didn't, share the same ideas? You couldn't plan together, work together? Why do you think you'd have done better? So if you want to contribute, jump into the studio and let's have a conversation. Matthew said, marriage is never a scam. Some people choose to marry Yahoo boys. Okay. Is it when you marry Yahoo boys that it become a scam? So the scam that we are talking about, Matthew, it's not that kind of scam, that they will collect things from you, that they will collect money from you. We are talking about scamming your heart, scamming your destiny, scamming your life. It's not money scam. At least that's my understanding of it. Madam President said, love and marriage are both scams. Let's live in peace. Lobaton. No, somebody is hacking our last channel now. It's not Man of Prestige that is an advocate for marriage that is talking like this. No way. I don't believe that. Ola, you are saying love and marriage are scams. Ola, you broken my heart. You just broken my heart now. How can you say that? Eh? You are our coach that will go to, that gives us wisdom on how to navigate this journey. How can you now be saying love is a scam? No, me ò gbà o, because I'm internally a lover girl. You can't take that away. No, I will not agree that love is a scam. Marriage maybe, but love is never a scam. No, 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 no. I don't believe in it. Life is for the living. Say some of the comments are hilarious, but honestly, marriage is good if you marry the right person. I believe that. Um, Pastor Funke used to say that, or there was once upon a time she said that marriage can be sweet or bitter depending on the spoon that you use to eat it. Yeah. So I think it just basically depends on your experience, who you married, and how that worked out for you. Umiade said expectations in marriage are too high and demanding both emotionally and physically. Is you on the woman or the man? Who does African, Black, Afro Caribbean, Afro and African American marriages favor? I want to know that because there's always this conversation that people are always saying on social media that marriage favor women more, right? Do you think marriage favors women more or men more? Who does marriage favor? Gang, 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 gang. Let's have it. Let's have it. I want to know. Mm, I want to know. That's what he said. Ola put the last statement that we should live in peace. Mm, Ola, are you trying to be funny? I don't understand. You are just believing the stories. Okay. I'm shocked though. I didn't get the irony of that, of your statement, of your comment, because I'm like, if Ola, man of prestige that is teaching men and women how to be better in their marriages and relationships, how can you be saying it's a scam? Hmm? Who does marriage favor? So I posted it on my Insta stories, and I got two comments that are really, really interesting. I want to share with you. Let me read this. Somebody said marriage favors both parties in different ways. I think this is quite insightful. She said marriage favors both parties, that's the man and the woman, in both ways or in different ways. Men benefit from procreating, that's extending their legacy, right? Their name, their bloodline, their lineage, or is it lineage? Men benefit from procreation of the next generation, while the woman enjoys the opportunity of companionship, security, and financial support through wealth and properties. That's if you marry somebody that has wealth and property. If he doesn't have uncle, and if there's no companionship, uncle, if it's not emotionally available, uncle, how do you now enjoy that emotional companionship and security? Is it not if you marry somebody that has property or that has security to give? So yeah. Maureen said, mine favored my husband though. I was the jackpot that fell into his lap. Why did you marry him from Nigeria? What happened? I'm so sorry about your experience, Maureen. Really, really sorry. I know some people are more fortunate than others. Yeah, but some people have really, really been dealt with a very, very hard blow. Jum Jum. Hello, darling. How are you? It's been a long time. Thank you. Thank you. Afro is my best look. Afro. I love Afro. Afro is my best look. Thank you so much, my darling. How is your family? I hope you are well. Well, my dear. Joy said, in the Western world, marriage favors women, but in Africa, it favors women. It favors men. In the Western world, women, African men. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, so you find a lot of brothers in the West that are very bitter because of their experiences of what marriage can. We talked about it the other day when we were talking about Andy, how marriage can set men back significantly, especially if you are a man of resources. If you've got resources, and that's why we always campaign here, please Ondo is far, oh. So she jeje. Please make sure that you are just do the right thing so that you will not be scammed. Okay, black man, globalist black man said is a scam. Oh, Pario, why? Why do you say it's a scam? Hmm? Why do you say that? Give me more. You just say it's a scam. There's no context to it. How am I supposed to just take that? You guys, I need more. Give me more. If you say marriage is a scam, why? If I most marriages around me are no more. They are divorced. The few that are together are always quarreling or either stepping out. Infidelity is too scary to get into. I strongly that most people marry. You've not finished that. Most people marry due to family pressure and societal expectations. Mm. It does happen in Nigeria, especially from us that are from Nigeria. So the problem with that, Ifunanya, is that there's a lot of pressure if you're a Nigerian to get married, especially on women. And so the pressure can make you choose the wrong partner. And you already know that if you choose the wrong partner or if you say yes to the wrong partner, down the line, you're going to have issues. So when you are pressured, you are not looking at things like compatibility, values, you're not looking at emotional availability, you're not looking at security, like somebody was saying, you feel secure, companionship and all that. There are some people that don't have any of that to give. So it's just who you marry. Unfortunately, Funaya, you are right. The pressure makes people make the wrong choices. When you are desperate to marry, you are most likely going to marry the wrong person. It's a given. This one doesn't need plenty explanation. Once you are desperate, you are most likely going to marry the wrong person because you just want to get married. A lot of Nigerian women just want the ring. They just want the ring because of the status that comes with marriage. Remember, we established that marriage in Nigeria is a status thing. If you are not married, they look at you, no matter your achievement. Find the cure for breast cancer tomorrow as a woman. You are a scientist. We have a lot of scientists here who are doctors. They've done their doctorate. They are working in the field of medicine. What do they call it? Research. If one of them who is single finds the cure for breast cancer, they will be celebrated. They'll say, hey, Nigerian did this. 35-year-old Nigerian woman finds the cure for breast cancer. They say, oh, but she's not married. If only she's married. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you achieve in this life. As a Nigerian, if you are not married, they will always say, yeah, oh, but. There's a but, they put a comma in your life because marriage for us is agency. Marriage for us is a big deal. That's why people are desperate to get married. Jimmy said, marriage is set up by God to benefit both gender, but individual mindset in the marriage is the determinant factor. Yeah. It's the determinant factor. Absolutely. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. What's up? What's going on? Everything all right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I like what Jum Jum said. I like what Jum Jum said because I don't believe that marriage is a scam. I don't believe love is a scam. And I believe marriage can benefit both men and women. But ultimately, a good marriage should glorify God. That's what it should do. It should glorify God. So you will know a marriage that is good when it glorifies God. It must glorify God. Without glorification, because God is the author of marriage. We are not the one that created marriage. God was the one that institutionalized marriage. So is an institution that was laid down by God Almighty. And if it doesn't glorify God, then could it work? Mm? Junju said, marriage is a blessing if it's done by both parties. Yeah, we've not heard you for a long time, Junju. If you are not at work, jump in. Let's hear your voice. Because I know you are enjoying your own now, but there was once upon a time that was not like that. But we thank God for restoration. Black man said, no marriage is the matrix in the matrix. No baton. No marriage in the matrix in the matrix. I don't. That's which one is no marriage in the matrix in the matrix? Joe, don't break my head with Oyibo. Come down to our level. That we will understand. Eba break it down, sir. Joe, because men lose everything most of the time in the Western society. Yeah, I see what you mean in the second bit of it. But you know something again, when a man marries a good woman or a man has a good marriage, they gain everything as well in the Western society. It's only when the marriage goes bad, when there's a divorce or a breakdown, that's when men lose. And that is men that have something to lose. It's not all men. So let's be putting it in context. Let's not be making generalized statements because, again, women too lose. Yeah, like Maureen was telling us. We've heard stories of women. Men always think that it's only them that go to Africa to marry, to bring their husbands, to bring their wives abroad. No, a lot of women. It's just that women don't talk about it. Women don't talk about importing their spouses abroad. It's on both sides, my brother. But I hear you. I hear you. If Naya, you're still giving us updates about all the marriages around you, I think you need to change your environment. The truth is that some people are born to be single for life. My mom pressured her gate man to get married. He married to have peace from my mom's pressure. Now the poor man is distressed. Your mom has finished pressuring her children. Now she's pressuring gate man. Kilode, what happened? She pressuring gate man to marry. Hey, yeah, poor man. Hey, whoa. The man is depressed. Tell me more. What did the wife do? Oh my days. The man has slimmed down and is smoking now anyhow. Please, my people, if you have a good man or woman, cherish them for life. Okay. You see the pressure that you are talking about? Yeah, that's the pressure. Your mom pressured the poor man. He was not ready. He was not ready to get married. So we need to address the issue of this pressure. There's too much pressure. Okay, somebody has sent in a message to me on Instagram, and they said it's a woman. Oh, Shola is Shola. Shola said marriage favors the man more, and these are the reasons. She gave reason. Let me list them. She said the wife is an addition to the family because most times Nigerian marriages you're expected to change your name to your father from your father and your mother that paid your school fees, did everything for you. Then you now sign one piece of paper one day, you're expected to give up that name. So you cannot carry the legacy of that name. But some women don't change their name again these days, Sha. Do you know, when I got married, I didn't even know that it's possible for a woman to get married without changing her name. And I didn't know it was an option. I never knew. Back in the day, I didn't know. I was not exposed to that level that it's possible for you to get married and not change your name. Nobody asked me to change my name. The minute I got married by myself, without being asked or pressured, I took myself to the newspaper people to write to change my name by myself. I couldn't wait to change my name. My father's name is the way I was socialized. That's the expectation. If you see answer your father's name, it means that you are not a Mrs. Don't you know what it means to be a Mrs. in Nigeria? You think it's a joke? It's not a joke, oh. Hey, some of you will never understand it. See Funaya's mom now that went and pressured the poor gate man to go and get married. Gate man is not ready. Poor Pressured gate man. Where is the gate man from, if I may ask, Ifunanya? Did he bring the wife to come and live with him at the gate? Or was he given a house? Did he have to rent a house? I'm really interested in that story. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wumi said, sex is a big issue in marriage which causes a lot of problems these days. It's not these days. So we know that there are 3 things that usually cause breakdown, or let me say 4. I will say 4. The 4 main things that causes breakdown in marriages, whether here, abroad, anywhere, whether Christian, Muslim, atheist, whatever. The 4 things that cause breakdown in marriages: number 1, sex, money, communication. I'm writing it down so I can pin it. Communication or breakdown of communication. That's when you cannot reach one another. That's breakdown. What's the 4th one? There's another one. Let's just say, in this part of the world, it can be food or household, not being able to manage the household. I just put food, household chores, or childcare. Yeah, that's a big deal in this part of the world. That's a big deal in this part of the world. And it can affect any marriage anywhere you are. It's not just sex. It's not just sex. You can have the best sex with somebody and still the marriage will be bad. Yeah. Money is definitely part of it. Yeah. Did I miss anything? Yeah. Money is part of it. Yeah. Oh, I missed one. I forgot to put infidelity. Yeah, infidelity is part of it as well. It causes breakdown. Yeah. It causes breakdown as well. Let me add that to it. So, Ella said, me too. I changed to my father's name because in our language, my father's name means suffering. No, but your father's name means suffering. You see, how are you, darling? Is marriage a scam? Oh my God, I cannot laugh. Ella, please don't make me laugh. It's good you change it. That's not a good name. Okay, let me write them again. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. So we had sex, money, infidelity, and then we have communication, breakdown. Yeah, what was the other one again? Trying to remember. I don't want to miss anyone again. Okay, food, household, chores, childcare. Do you think marriage is a scam? Is it a scam? Why? And who benefits more? Who benefits more from marriage? I'm reading what Shola sent to us. Shola said that it benefits the man the most. Okay, Funaya is still giving us an update of that story about the gate man. He's from Adamawa State. They live in the same compound with my mom. The man never wanted to marry. Why force him to marry? The man told her, I don't want marriage, no kids. But she disturbed him. Wow. Your mom is a product of our generation. She's a product of our generation. They are like that. They believe that everybody must get married. If Unaya, is she not pressuring you? You that your mom can pressure gate man to marry, be ready. Just be ready, because she will not allow you to rest. She will marry, she'll find husband and pay the groom price and bring the man to you wherever you are. Are you ready for that? She said, if Unaya says she disturbs me, I will disappear. Ufunanya, please don't disappear. Oh, please do not disappear. Yeah. Okay. So I wrote it down, but okay. UC is here to help me articulate it better. She said, I wrote sex, money, infidelity, communication breakdown, food, house, chores, and childcare. And she said, lack of communication, yes, infidelity, cheating, lack of intimacy. That's sex. It still comes under the same one. Financial problem, control, manipulation, unrealistic expectation, addiction, disrespect, external influence, in-laws. Yes, I didn't put that. In-laws contribute to a lot to why Nigerian marriages break down. And DV, yeah, of course. Of course. So, who do you think marriage benefits the most? I was reading what Shola sent us. Jujum is in the studio. I will come to you in a minute, Jujum. Let me just finish reading what Shola said. Do you guys think marriage is a scam? Okay. This is what Shola said. Shola said marriage favors the man the most. Number one, the wife is an addition to the family. We talked about change of name. You becoming part of his family. You are being taken from your own family and to be added to another family. Number two, they get children from the relationship. The children bear their name, even though you are the one that has the womb to carry them. You suffer 9 months. You suffer childbirth. Some women even unalive while trying to bring life into life. So yeah, we know that. Number three, they can cheat openly without repercussions. Well, there are repercussions now. Number four, it is easy for them to walk away from the family and not keep up with the upkeep or burdens and leave everything to the wife, the burden of the children with the wife. And number five, the culture and the and customs are on their side. Patriarchy. I got you. All right. Thank you very much for that. Jum Jum, hello. How are you?
Hey, Auntie B! You look so gorgeous. I could not take my eyes off the length of your hair. I'm like, I'm used to seeing you, do all these long wigs and all of
I
that. But
know.
this one is
Summer is so hot.
perfect.
Yeah.
What?
Thank
It
you.
looks so good. I love it. And so good to
Thank you.
catch the live today. I miss you. So good to hear your voice.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Yes, ma.
Mm-hmm.
So, for me, what I would like to, do you want to say anything?
No, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
listening.
okay. So for me, I think marriage is set up, like my comments, to benefit both gender, but we know society, different mindsets, different background, different religious belief, so many things have, hijack the benefits of marriage or what marriage is supposed to look like. And some people really come into marriage not looking out for the other. If we see marriage as sacrifice, both gender, there wouldn't be issue of, oh, am I losing here? It would be like, am I, making sure that you're getting everything you're supposed to get. If we look at it both ways like that, everybody
Mm-hmm.
wins. And another thing I want to say is women win in marriage. If marriage is working for women, it's not as physical as for men. Like as some people have said, we get the name of the men, we don't get any name, right? So the gains of marriage for men looks more physical. We give them children, we take their name, we cook for them, we clean out. It's like more from us. But the
Mm-hmm.
gain of marriage for women is happiness, is peace of mind, is looking at your family, and we being at peace, being
So it's
happy
emotional
is
satisfaction.
emotional satisfaction, if I can put it
Mm-hmm.
that way. Our own is
Mm-hmm.
not so much of what we can name or what we can really itemize to say,
AJ, take
oh,
him away
I
from here.
mean, you are the
He
one.
wants his ball.
Me carrying children is mostly to my, they will say, oh, your husband's children, like I see if, what do you mean I carry them for 9 months? But imagine getting every happiness you're supposed to get from that man. That's enough, is the
If
satisfaction
you are
of
getting the
marriage.
happiness,
If
right?
yes, if you are getting
You see, saying men often
it.
benefit more from marriages in health and finances, but women only benefit if the marriage is emotionally healthy. Otherwise,
Yes, Yes.
Yeah.
If the marriage is emotionally healthy, like you are happy, your children is helping, financially is pulling his weight, is not stressing you, you will not look at, oh, I'm bearing his name. In fact, all of that is benefit to you, because really at the core of woman, what God creates us to do is, our desire is towards our husband. According to the Bible, not me, that is what we, when we get all this from men, it is like a satisfaction. And that is why where you will see a lot of women will be under pressure. Oh, I want a man. Why do you want a man? Even though you have a job, you're doing well, you are doing okay, yet you still desire. So
Mm-hmm.
having a man that you can bear his name is part of the game. If it is a
Mm-hmm.
very sensible, a sane man that is not going to run you mad, that in itself is a gain in marriage.
Mm-hmm.
But if you
Mm-hmm.
have the other side, oh my God, there's no point. So I know women, our gain cannot be itemized just as the men on. In 2 months of marriage, you see a man's cheek is coming out already. You are
Mm-hmm.
feeding him, doing
Mm-hmm.
his clothes, doing everything. If a man is paying it back to you, all of
Mm-hmm.
those things will come to you natural. You won't see it as the problem. But we've had many all this alpha male, whatever. It's just too much out there today that if you're not getting anything from the man, you see it as if you're slaving away. Oh my God, this is a lot. And we are not supposed to see it as if, oh, am I winning or are you winning?
It's
It
not
is
supposed to be
together.
like
It's not supposed to
a gender war.
competition. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
not supposed to be competition. If all of us are pulling our weight, it is for legacy, what we are doing for our children, the generations to come after us. And that is how I see it. If you're getting
Mm-hmm.
everything you're supposed to get from your husband, you
Mm-hmm.
will not mind to give him 10 children. You will not mind that the children are not bearing your name. You will, the satisfaction that comes from that. You finish cooking and you hit them like, you know, all those praises are things that goes to our soul that makes us happy. So if you're getting that, and you have satisfaction from your work too, if you're working, all of this is a blessing, to women. So that is how I see it. If Unaya's story is very funny, your mom is a case forcing a poor man to go and marry over
A gate
what?
man from Adamawa State.
Guess what? How much is it earning? Your mom, I was just laughing. I said, what
He
kind of
said the
mom
man
is
say he
this?
doesn't want to marry, doesn't want to
I
have
leave him
children.
now.
If
What's
Unaya's
this?
mother say you must marry.
I hope he was
Hmm.
a man enough to stand his ground and said, no, I don't want to be married. Because if everybody can push you around, how are you a man? But
Mm-hmm.
some women are so, very authoritative. Like, you must marry. If you don't marry, then you are going to lose the job. I mean, go and get job somewhere else. It is not only there that you can get a job, because what is your stake in people's getting married? Don't let people
Mm. Most
pressure
of
you.
all those people that even become gate
They don't
men
even have
self in
any.
the south, they are probably almajiris that grew up on the streets. They know
Yes.
how horrible their upbringing was. In
Yeah.
the north, you find a lot of children, and you'll be wondering,
Mm.
babe, don't they
Where are
have
your
parents?
people?
They live
Yes.
on the streets, yeah.
Yes.
So I mean,
Maybe
yeah,
the
I
guy
don't
is
think the
just
mom
trying to stay
understands.
away from that and bringing
Yeah.
children that will come and suffer.
Oh
So
yeah.
I could imagine the kind of pressure that will. So to now force him, did he even like the woman that he married? To the point of, no, that's a lot. So, and Auntie B, I haven't come here to share my. I don't. I want to test it out to be sure that is this
You
even
don't want to
working.
tell us, so you don't want to tell us. June June.
The
Ṣé
early
báyé ṣe rí
stage,
nìyí?
the early stage might
Hmm?
look very good. I want to stay like maybe like 1 year to be sure that this is what is
You have
now
to have
working.
faith. You have to have
It's
faith. You
not
can't be
only faith,
testing.
you want to be
Hmm. You
faith
have to have
without
faith,
work.
though.
I have faith without
But he's
work
doing the
is
work
dead.
now.
Yes, so
He's
just to
showing
be
up
sure
now. You
that
told me now.
yes, just to
And
be
you
sure
have
that
to
it
give
is
him the benefit of
sustainable.
doubt. Yeah.
Definitely. And also me
Hmm.
recognizing the part that I'm playing in it as well is not
Mm-hmm.
only, the one to point a finger at, it's also to look at at myself and be like, where else am I? What am I doing wrong? It's not possible for me to be 100% right. And I
Mm-hmm.
work with man of prestige. It helped me put my mind
Mm.
back together, because
And you
when
know you
you
are
are
very
of,
opinionated like me, like
I
this. And
am, I
women
should
like us,
be.
we need somebody to tell us to,
I
keep
am,
it
and I
down a
know.
notch.
Yes, yes.
Because if you are not careful,
Mm,
the problem with
yeah,
women who are very assertive and
mm,
opinionated,
yeah,
very aware, highly
yes.
educated, is that if you are not careful,
Mm,
mm, you might
yeah.
not even be aware of it.
Of your
But
own
before you know,
wrongdoing. Yes.
you will be
Mm,
emasculating the man in that you will
yes.
not allow him to have a voice.
Yes. And I
It will not be
realized
like
that. Yes.
you always know more,
He
and
always
men,
said that you believe that you know too much. Kilo
yes,
share.
yeah, you know too much. Sometimes, yeah, I try this and you see,
Yes,
even
ma'am.
if you don't agree, let's say you are discussing about something, you want to do
Yeah.
something as a couple, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
don't agree. If
Mm,
he's taking a decision, just leave
mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah.
You just leave
Mm,
it, let him run with
mm.
it.
Yes.
Because we women, we have the gift of instinct. We have these intuitions
Yeah.
about things.
100.
So
It
you
never
always want
fail.
to tell you, but I know that this
This
just
thing will
like
fail.
because
Yes.
men,
Yeah.
is sometimes you just allow him to make that mistake.
Yes.
As
Know
long as
when
it's
to
not going to
back
be too
down.
expensive, oh, let him not go and
Yeah.
gamble with all your savings too.
Never. God
So I'm
forbid.
just saying that it's something that is not too
Mm.
that you're not going to lose significantly that will affect you as a couple, right?
Yes.
Allow him to
Yes.
make the
Yes.
mistake. Let him make the decision. Let him make the mistake. He will still come back
Yes.
and say, "Ah, but you
Yes.
said so." Now you
Mm-hmm.
have to be holding yourself to say, Sheba, I told you.
Maybe I told you, me, I'll just there be laughing, and you'll be so annoyed, like, yeah, I told you. And
You say,
also
I told you. No,
focusing
no, you
on,
can't say
yeah,
that. You just be saying,
yeah,
it's
I'll
okay.
just be there
Not
laughing,
back
like,
for long.
oh, okay.
It didn't work. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, so what
You
do we do
inside,
now?
inside you, you be trying to say,
Happy.
I told you.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And also focusing on what is working. Like if I would have to rate it, maybe we have like 85% of the thing that's working. I have 15% that is not working. Why is my focus on just the 15% that is not working and
yeah,
not
that's the
holding on
devil for you.
to?
You know the devil will always.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something. There is no perfect human. Even you are not perfect. I am not perfect.
definitely.
But the devil will always focus your mind. It's also
Mm,
similar to how you are seeing it in marriage and in
yeah.
relationship. It's also similar to our life. You have so
Mm,
much. God has blessed you. You live in
yes.
America. You have
Yes.
you're an American.
Yes.
You have a good job. You've been educated. You
Mm,
have a
yes.
nice house, nice car.
Mm,
You got things
mm,
going for you. Your life is
yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
One thing
Mm,
or two things that
mm.
you are still trusting God for, your mind, the devil will always make your mind focus on those.
Make that so
And then you
big.
will
Yes.
ignore everything that God has done for you. Do you know
Mm,
sometimes that you need to just sit down and reflect on going, if it's possible for you to go to Nigeria and go to American embassy or UK
yeah.
embassy, all these embassies, and see
Mm-hmm.
the queues of people
Oh
waiting
yes.
to get
The
visa. Visa. You see, visa is some people's prayer point. Visa.
yes. Despite of what is going on in the world, they don't care. They'll be like,
Yes,
I will still
this is
come.
you here being an
Yes.
American citizen. You have
I
not
know.
just green card, you have passport
Yes.
and everything. But
Yes.
still, because that is how the world is, the enemy will
Yes.
always focus our mind on the things that we are
Yes.
yet to achieve, but the devil is a liar.
If not for man of prestige that, like, I had to like run to him, like, if I continue this way we will be divorced. And there's some videos that I was watching on Talk to Be. There's two people that came to talk and was asking her, they are divorced already, like, if you had to look back and what can you do differently, and both
Mm-hmm,
of them said they probably will have been more patient. And in the
mm-hmm.
heat of the moment, if you're taking decision at that time, it might be something that you regret
You
at the
you
end of the
you
day.
cannot do marriage without patience.
Yeah,
Even
that's
relationship, you
what my mom
cannot.
will always say. Like, you cannot have too much of patience. Patient. And it
Patience
got to
is
a point
good.
like, why are you always telling me this? Now looking back now, I'm like, why am I even so angry at that time? Like, it's
Yeah.
devil blow it up in my head so much. Now I'm here. I'm like,
Yes.
and people, I mean, I'll be here being so sad, like, well, it's done, and I'll be mad at everything. I see people happy. I'm like, why are you people happy? When I'm, you'll just be transferring aggression. So I thank God that I was able to step back, get the help
Mhm.
that I need, and not 100% out there. We have our moments, but
Of course.
I'm, navigating it differently. Me too, trying to show up better than before, better
Mm.
than before.
I like
Not
that. That
pointing finger. Yes,
we are
not
big
pointing
on
finger at him all
accountability.
the time. Yes,
This is accountability. So this is
yeah,
what I will say to you, Jim Jim.
yes, ma'am.
What you have to do is accept his humanity. You
Yes,
know,
because
we
he's
women,
managing
you know what
mine
we're looking
too.
for is perfection.
Perfection, which we
Uh,
can never get. Yes,
no, nobody is perfect.
yes,
Just agree and accept his humanity. And with humanity
mm.
comes with flaws.
Yes,
He's not always
yes,
going to get it right. He might do some
yes,
things that will annoy you. I was giving an example the other day about how living with men can be frustrating, you
yes.
know, because you'll
Mm.
be like, how, how?
Especially if it is something that you are so strong in that aspect, and you're just looking at me, how can you not get it? How can you
Yes.
not get it? It's so simple. Now I
Yeah.
have to look at it like I'm also crazy. There's so many parts of me that is trying to, work with. I'm not
Yeah.
100% there. And when I look at my children, I'm
Yeah.
like, do I just want to throw these children out like that? Because at the end of the day, I will be fine. But the impact of that on them, it will be forever. And so I thank
Yeah.
God that we're able
Yeah.
to work that. And I'm so happy to hear from you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Welcome, my darling. It's lovely to see
Everything,
you.
yeah.
We need to hear your testimony. You've been coming, you've been coming, you've been coming. You need to
No,
come.
it's more like just looking at myself in the mirror, just looking at it from another perspective. Like one of the things I used to complain about, and TB, if you remember, is anytime we have issue and then we start talking, like abusing each other, I realized my own mouth is very sharp too.
Mhm.
Like I am adding to it. If I say you call me, are you mad? I'm saying you too, you are mad. Your mom is mad.
No,
Your dad is mad.
no.
Your
They
sister
should
is
not.
mad.
I mean, did he have a session with Man of Prestige as well?
No, you haven't to age. Men's pride.
You need to get him there. No,
No,
no, no, no, no.
I know.
Because those name calling is things that shouldn't even come up.
Yes.
You cannot be angry to the point of saying, "Are you mad?" No.
No, that is like example. Things that me I
Mm,
will see as um okay, so maybe let's say for example, if any issue comes up,
mm.
am I able to de-escalate it or I pour petrol inside it? I'm saying
Okay,
my
I see
sharp
what you
mouth
mean.
also,
Mhm,
could now
mhm.
make it go to the point that I contribute to this. If I'm able to just calm down and see how do we get solution to this instead of like we're fighting, like you're bringing it this way and I'm ready to fight you too. Like
Yeah,
Auntie B,
yeah.
I contribute to
Mm,
that so much. Stepping
mhm.
back makes, in fact, sometimes I will look at myself when we're dissecting it. I'm like, I'm actually crazy.
Now
I
you
am just
know,
trying to be
Man of
real
Prestige,
here.
I helped you to diagnose that you are crazy,
Honestly,
crazy.
yeah, it got to a point when we were having session with Man of Prestige. I was there crying. I've even run away. I supposed to come back and continue my session. I said, let me run with
He's
this
telling you,
little.
he's telling you in the comment section. He said, Jum Jum, Jum Jum. But
I,
let me tell you
I,
something. The thing about this thing is that we always want women. That is our problem. Monica, how are you? Lovely to see you, my darling. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Jean Jum is a member of our family here. She's been with us for a very long time. In case you don't know what we're talking about, she had issues, in the past, but she's back now, and God is blessing her home. We thank God for everything. Man of
Thank you, ma.
Prestige, God used you. Um, the thing is that self-reflection is very, very important. Okay.
Very.
And what I want to tell you is that women have capacity eh,
Yes,
for
my pastor's
for
wife always tell
strength,
me that.
for
She will say,
quarrel.
Jumoke, you have capacity. I will be so mad. I said, what do you mean, capacity? That woman,
You know,
that is
when
exactly a word.
women have capacity for issues.
Yes,
Issues. We can
yeah,
drag issues,
yes,
but men don't.
yeah.
Men cannot stand. That's why the Bible says that it is better to live in the rooftop than to be with a nag. That nagging ni
Nagging
pé
woman.
issues yẹn ò ní jẹ́ kó lọ.
So by
Nǹkan
the
tó
time he's
ṣẹlẹ̀
done fighting, it is just the beginning for me. Like
for
the
you.
war will start,
Ehen,
so we will finish
mhm.
it in 3 months. We'll still continue. And again, another
That
thing
same
that,
issue is
yeah, man
tiring.
of prestige make me understand is I have so many resentments, unforgiveness in my heart that when we are having fresh issue, I am bringing issue of
You
like
bring it,
five
what happened
years,
5 years
and I'm
ago. Bó ṣe ṣe,
approaching it
this
like
is
I'm
how you did
so
it.
mad, and he
Yeah.
will be there confused that is it just about this thing that just happened or what? So that session with man of prestige helped me reflect that, oh my god, all of this thing I have not healed from it, and this man is not 5 years ago that I dealt with, it's not the same man that I'm dealing with now. He's grown, I've grown, but I had to let go and move on. If not, it will continue to, affect my life. I will just be miserable, and my eyes will be closed to all the good things, and I'll just be focusing on what is not working. So really, it is just change of perspective and being a better person, of course,
Mm,
from his side as well, but
mm.
we are in a good place, if I can
Is he
put
a
it
good
that way.
father?
He makes me feel guilty. He is 100%. I don't even, I can, he overdo. He's teaching them Yoruba. Every day they do schoolwork. From his work, he will be calling them, doing practices of song with them. I'm at home. I don't do so much like him. When it comes to
Mm,
children, in fact, if we go out with 2 cars, all the 3 children will prefer to go with him than me.
mm.
If I don't even bring that up, if they ask the children to choose between both of us, and I'm
I
saying
choose daddy.
they are going to choose him, and I'll
Mm.
just be here like, oh, am I this
Do
bad?
you give him
But
a
he
plus
is
for
a
being such an
good
amazing
father.
dad? Yeah.
God, that's why I'm saying that if we have 80%, 85% things working, why am I so
Mm,
focusing on the 15%? He works so much for the family. We have never lacked anything. The children never lacked. He is very hardworking, extremely. I've never had any concern about that. When it comes to the children, he will give his last breath for those children, even though they don't
mm.
look like me. He should. All of them look like him and his family. So
His
yeah,
genes are very strong. You
his
can't
genes are
blame the
very
poor man
strong.
for
None
that.
of them look like me, but he is an extremely good father. I don't know what word to use. He is so great.
Exceptional father.
No
Oh wow.
exceptional father.
Mm,
Zero complaint. He is never too busy to. When
mm,
he immediately is walking in from work, he's asking them, go and bring your book. He's not like, oh, I'm tired. Tomorrow we'll continue. Immediately. And
mm,
so when it comes to that, I
mm.
have no complaint. Zero complaint. In fact, sometimes for me, he overdo it, and I'm just like, yeah, just let it be. So that is part of why I'm like, oh, I can't just let this go like this. And thanks to Manos Prestige again.
Mm. That's really amazing because for some
Yeah,
women, again, that's the only prayer point they have,
yeah.
that he should be involved with the children. He doesn't deal
Oh,
with the
even all the
children,
times that we were
doesn't have time for the
separated,
children,
he will
does
come
not
and
talk to
pick them
them,
every
will not do school
weekend.
runs,
Ah,
will not do nothing,
no.
will not take them
Oh,
to their football games,
oh,
nothing.
no, he did everything. When during those times that we were separated, he would come and pick them on the weekend unfailingly. If I ask for any money, I don't have to ask twice. He would yeah, he is 100 when it comes to that. When it comes to that, he
Mm.
is 100. I have
He's
no single
providing.
complaint.
He's a
On
good father.
Sunday, when we woke up
Mm.
on Sunday, we are going to church. All I will have to do is wake up, get the kids' clothes ready. He will be the one to shower for all of them, get them ready. I'll just wake up, shower, do my makeup. We are going. We are
Mm.
going. I don't. When it comes to children, I have no,
So he's
and I
an
know the
he's,
15.
he's very involved.
Very hands
Mm.
on. He will even tease me sometimes that you just wake up and just be painting your face. Me, I said I already give them clothes. That is the one that you can have issue with. You might just put pink and green for them. I already give them better matching clothes. He will just shower for them, shower for himself. They are ready. Me to just slay on Sunday. We are going. He is no. When it comes to that, and I know the 15% that's not working. I play a part in it. I play that. Let me look into myself. Like, what can I do better so that I will, at the end of
You
the day,
need
if
more
this does
section.
not
It's
work,
like you need more section with man of
I
prestige.
need though. He knows that I ran away.
He ran away. He ran away.
When I get a
Olusegun said,
little bit solution, I ran
when
because
you
it's
got a little
actually
bit
very
solution, you ran. You
intense
didn't
as
come.
well.
You didn't finish the
It was
treatment.
intense. sitting with myself, hearing myself speak. I'm like, "Ah, did I just say that?" Hearing
Mm,
myself, things that it's not a joke. If you don't want to get better, don't go to man of prestige. If you don't want solution, don't go to him. And it is very hard to hold yourself responsible. It is
mm.
easy to just point finger.
Blame the
Oh,
other person. Yeah.
it's very easy to blame people. But if you want that solution, you have to sit with yourself like, how am I showing up? What am I,
Mm,
how am I contribute? And that is not excusing whatever he's doing as well. It's like I can
mm,
be better. If I'm
mm.
complaining about him, I should not be doing the same thing that I'm complaining about. And I have
Absolutely.
seen so much change. Like the last 1 year, it's going to be September will make, no, November will make it 1 year that we came back together. On Thanksgiving Day was the day, and it has been amazing. I'm like, why am
Mm,
I not have been doing these things? But if you don't know, you don't know. And when you
mm.
know better, you do better.
Absolutely. That's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm so
Thank
happy for
you.
you, Jim Jim. Olusegun Jesse is saying many most cases simply need the appreciation for their
Yes.
efforts at home. Most ladies
Yes.
just choose to ignore to acknowledge that. So
Yes.
men like being praised. Their egos. Nigerian men have very huge egos. Just praise
Yes.
him. You see,
Yes.
you've told us so many good things about him here. How he shows
Yes.
up, how he's
Yes.
providing, how he's intentional by his parenting, taking the
Yes.
children, even
Yes.
teaching them Yoruba in
Ah,
America. Praise
they
him.
know Yoruba. Oh, they greet us in
Mm,
Yoruba, oh, she, all of them. Like me, I don't care about that, but it's so intentional about that. And sometimes I'll
mm.
just record voice notes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, thanking him. We appreciate you, thank you, and he'll just come back. Ah. And sometimes just send me money. I say thank you.
We'll
Oh,
send you
I
money
need it.
again for
He
saying
will
thank
send
you.
me. Yes. He will just say
You didn't tell
oh.
us that you collected Range Rover. Oh. You did not tell us
To
where you
me,
collected
that's
Range
me
Rover.
trying
Oh.
to be a
June,
good
June.
girl.
Ah,
He
oh,
will
that
tell me,
bad.
he will say, you can be a good person if you want to, whenever you want to, because at least some things draw me to you in the first place. And it just
Mm,
got so to the point like I don't want to, I don't want to see him happy or be too happy. If I'm thanking him too much, his head will swell. I'm like, what am I even gaining from not telling him? So let me tell him and let everybody be happy at the end of the day. So I'm just showing up differently and it is working perfectly well.
well
Provided
done.
that he's saying he's a good man, is and the little where we're having issue, we're working it out and it is working out for us so
Mm.
perfectly.
Day by day. Yes, it's day by
Yes.
day. Well done. Well done.
Ah,
Congratulations, my
somebody
darling.
said the caller should be involved in taking care of the kids. I'm almost like a stay-at-home mom. I took them to. I do a lot. I'm just saying that for him that
I
work
saw
away
that.
from home, he is
I saw
also
that.
very involved. If he's not involved that much, I wouldn't mind because he's not working from home. I work from home. I'm the one that do
It's
everything.
okay. I
But
saw it. I saw it.
yeah,
It's
but
fine.
him
Just
doing all of that is extra for me. I
yeah.
take care of my children. Oh, I beg.
You don't know the
I
story,
take care
Steph.
of them.
Nobody asked you for your advice.
Yes,
You don't know
I
her
take care of
story.
them. I'm just saying that based on how it's showing up, if they ask the children to choose, okay, so for example, let me make this example. The children sometimes have problem with parents that stayed with them compared to the parents that leave them and
That
run
shows
away.
off. And
Because
I only
you people, there will be
come
confliction
and
all the
give them good
time.
time.
Yes, so you people
Mm.
are in your space all the time. So it's easy for them to take the person that is not at home. And my husband is not always at home, but whenever he's at home, he's always there. So that is what I'm saying. If they ask them to pick based on me shouting all the time, go and take your clothes, bring this, they will prefer him. Not really because I'm not, when it comes to taking care of the children, it is like competition for both of us. We have that in us. And I know that in future our children will be able to testify that they have good parents, both sides, really.
We thank God. We thank God. Well done, my dear.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you,
very much.
Auntie V.
Take care.
Yes, ma. Bye.
Okay. Bye, darling. Okay. Jum has decided to come and share her testimony partly with us today. We appreciate that. So she was separated from her husband and they are back together by the grace of God and the help of counseling. Counseling. Some of you that still think that is waste of money. Divorce is more expensive. You see, she went to Man of Prestige, and today they are back together. When I started seeing Jum Jum with her husband on Instagram, come and see every Sunday, different outfits. This week they will do a shoki. Next Sunday they will do lace. Next Sunday they will do a Ankara. I was like, Jum Jum, you didn't tell us when it was hot. You told me, oh, now it's cool. Everything is sweet. You didn't tell me. That's on TV. I'm sorry. We are back together as June June. Is that how it used to be? Why? Why now? But I'm happy for her. Counseling, yes. Invest in counseling. Invest. Invest in counseling is is more is cheaper than divorce. Nigerians, I don't know. It will take another generation for you to understand the impact of counseling. It can literally save your home, it can save your life. Look at how the children are enjoying their dad now. Anyway, back to our topic. I'm rounding up now. Is marriage a scam, and why? And who does marriage benefit? Let's bring this home. We've done 1 hour already. Yeah, counseling, you can never go wrong. You can never ever go wrong with that. It will help you to see yourself, because we always think we are the best. He's the problem. She's the problem. But go to counseling first. You will see whether you are as amazing as you think you are. I like the fact that Jimmy was, had some support, and she, took some accountability. She looked inward, saw where her fault was, what she did wrong, how she was contributing to the problems in the marriage and everything. That's really, really important. Yeah, you need a third party. You can't do it yourself, because in your own small mind you'll be thinking, "Pé me, there's nothing wrong with me. Oh, it's him. You could go and fix him." In fact, counselors will tell you that whenever couples come, women will come and say, "I'm bringing my husband to you to fix him. Help me to fix my husband. I am perfect." Is marriage a scam, and who benefits more? Hmm. Yeah, please. I would prefer if you don't comment about that. That was just on the side. Will, and all of you, leave that alone. Focus on the topic that we're talking about, okay? Right. Yeah, you don't know the whole story, all right? Just congratulate them and move on. Now, too like to they make judgment. I don't know why. They like to make judgment. I beg. Just focus on the issue on ground. Is marriage a scam? If you think so, why? Is it not a scam? Why? And who does African marriage favor? Forget, we're not here to discuss Jum's marriage. And I don't want you to make a comment about that because you don't know the full story, okay? All right. We thank God for what God has done in their life. Thank you, man of prestige, for being an amazing, amazing coach that you are. We know that marriage is very, very important. If it wasn't, God would not have designed it. And in this part of the world, being married has a lot of advantages. Any form you are filling for anything, they will ask you. Why do you think they ask you those questions on those forms? Hmm? Why do you think they ask questions? Are you married? Are you living with a partner? Why do you think they ask you? Hmm? You know now, marriage favors people, even in the West. A good marriage will favor everybody. Dio says, I think marriage favors women. Why do you say so? Dayo, give me more. It favors women. How? Hmm? How does it favor women? Dayo. You can't just say marriage favors women. How? Tell me how it favors women. I want to know. Hmm? Monica Fernandez said, marriage is not a scam, just marry the right person. Shikena, simple solution. Hmm? Nne Blessing says, marriage is a give and take. It can favor both parties when there is sincerity and faithfulness. That's the key word. Sincerity and faithfulness. I agree with you. It can favor both. And if there is no sincerity and there's no faithfulness, everybody go collect. Everybody go still collect. So marriage is what you make it. It's up to the two people in it to decide whether it's a scam or not, whether it favors them or not. It's up to you to determine that. Hmm? Ifunanya, let's see. What did you say? Let's see what Ifunanya is saying. I don't know. For some reason the comments here are showing they're more slower. Kay said marriage favors both parties done with the right motives or with the right person. Mm-hmm. Ifunanya says it is true that in marriage, whatever your husband, oh, you just want to talk about this sex part of marriage. Today is not that. Mm, whether you are in the mood or not. Is it true? Oh, you're asking. Is it true? Funanya is asking, no. Eh? Is it true that in marriage, whenever your husband wants kerewa, you just give it to him, whether you are in the mood or not? Abba, who is telling you all this now? Hmm? I don't know where you are getting all that from. Oh. It's not true. It's not true. You're a human being, you have emotions. If you don't feel like, you say no. You can say no. As long as it's not a way of life. It's understanding now. I think you really want to talk about, I don't know, the feeling I'm getting around this Ifunanya is that you keep talking about sex, like in marriage. Are you scared? Hmm? I don't understand. Yeah, if you don't want to, you are not in the mood, you are tired or anything, you can say no. But don't make it something that is all the time. And if you don't like kerewa, then you gotta don't get married if you don't like sex as a woman. Don't. As a man too, if you don't, anybody that doesn't like sex should not get married. They shouldn't. Because that's a very big part of marriage. It's a very big part of marriage. Mhm. It's all about communication. That's where communication comes in. If you're not in the mood or you're feeling tired, you're sick, for instance, you will understand now. You will understand. Not be food now. You can live without it. Men, they say need it more. Sometimes it depends on your libido. Some men have very low libido. Some have really high, depending on the age. Older men, for instance, majority of times have lower libido because of their age. It's biology, okay? It's not about anything. Some older men, whenever I say this, men will tell me that their fathers and their grandfathers still got women pregnant in their 70s and in their 80s. Oh my God. Ngazi, you sent me a video on IG. Okay, let me find it. Let me go and find you. My IG gist partner. Ngazi, I love our conversations on IG. Anytime I say this, men will say, but my father got somebody pregnant at 70, at 80. So it doesn't matter that you are old, does not mean that you cannot do. If you know the things that some of those women were doing, you go run. So if you do DNA for some of those the women that say it's your father that got them pregnant, wagba. Abeg. Mona leave matter. It's not to say that some men can't do it, but yeah, it just depends.
Are you married?
I can never marry again in my life.
No baton.
Oh, you've married before.
I've
What happened?
married two. They are bitter. They are more than bitter leaf.
No baton.
Yes.
What happened?
You want to know what happened?
Because if you marry two people and they are
Not
the
at the
problem,
same time.
so two marriages failed,
I
and
did not even marry them because my spirit is telling them you can never achieve anything from this.
so what is the issue you had with them?
Yeah, they just, at that time as a struggling boy, they just decided to go with another person,
So they dumped you and left you for another
Nobody
man.
can dump me. You understand?
No baton.
When I see their ways of life, I have to dump them.
So
you
you
dumped
dumped them.
Yeah, before they will dump me.
Hey, dumper.
Look, whoa,
Wahala. This one a portable, portable lele. Ngozi, I thought it's one serious video you saw to send to me. Oh. Eh? Oh my God. STEM. I like what you're saying. Marriage is not a scam. A good marriage is parental responsibility, especially to the kids. Oh my God, Ngozi, what is this?
Yeah, paripa, waiting be this.
Do you think you were the problem in your previous relationships?
No, I never be.
All the faults were from the two women you previously dated?
Yes, because they are not contented.
Are you single or are you married?
I can never marry again in my life.
Oh, you've married before?
I've married too.
This one is not okay. Oh, Ngozi, please don't make me laugh. This one is not okay. Can't you see the way he starts singing? A normal person will just be in the middle of conversation, will just start singing, hey, yeah, parik, parik, pa. Can't you see that this one is Baba London? It's not all right. This one. Ngozi, please. Don't make me laugh. This one is not all right, yo. In the middle of asking questions, he starts singing. Maybe I should look at it again. Was he looking at somebody before he started singing? Because the way he broke out in that singing, I don't understand.
They are bitter. They are more than bitter leaf. Yes.
What happened?
You want to know what happened?
Because if you marry two people and they are
Not
the
at
problem,
the same time.
so two marriages failed.
I
And
did not even marry them because my
First of all, he said he married them. Now he said he didn't marry them. Which one are we going to believe now?
spirit is telling them you can never achieve anything from this.
so what is the issue you had with them?
Yeah, they just, at that time as a struggling boy, they just decided to go with another person,
So they dumped you and left you for another
Nobody
man.
can dump me. You understand? When I see their ways of life, I have to dump them.
So
Before
you
they
dumped
me.
them?
Yeah, before they will dump me.
Hey, dumper.
Look, whoa!
You can see, it's the woman that is passing is looking at though.
Yeah, paripa, waiting be this.
This one is not all right. Thank you very much, Ngozi. Yeah, we are ending now. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. I'm still reading comments. Steph said, marriage is not a scam. A good marriage gives parental stability, especially to the kids. I agree with that. And Willow disagrees. He said, men put into it with no returns. Women don't have to do much and take it all. Did you just say that women don't have to do much? Willow, really? Are you a man or a woman? Think about your mother for 1 minute. If your mother was married to your dad, did she not have to do much? Again, I ask you again. Did you just say that women didn't have to do much? Willow, that's trauma talking. That's trauma talking through you. I don't know what you've been through, but you are you are traumatized if you say women don't have to do much. Okay, all right. I recognize trauma talking. Let me see. Steph said the couple spend quality time together and in old age will be there for each other. I agree. Somebody is thanking Ngozi for that video. That's Ifunanya, it's you. Ifunanya, we need to talk. Because this comment that you keep making now that you're making during the show about, asking questions about how somebody told you. First of all, you said that all the marriages around you are either divorced or they are quarreling every day, very unstable and unhealthy marriages. And then you are saying that someone told you that once you are married, you cannot say no. If your husband wants to have sex with you every day, you just have to agree and fall in line like you are a robot, Abby. I don't understand. Who are you listening to? Who are you talking to, Ifunanya? I don't like this. I don't like it at all, at all, at all, at all. So, Will, you need to go and meet man of prestige because you sound very broken. If you say women don't bring anything to women don't contribute anything in marriage. Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. Thank you very much, everybody. So this is my submission on this. Thank you for all your contribution, your thoughts on this matter. I think marriage is not a scam. My opinion is that marriage is not a scam. Anything created by God cannot be a scam. We are not the author of marriage. Okay? God was the one that institutionalized marriage, so marriage cannot be a scam. Anything done by God is good. God created everything and he said it was good. So God created marriage. Marriage is good. Mm. Being married for over 21 years it doesn't mean anything to me, Willow. You can be married for 40 years for all I care. That doesn't mean jack. No, we are not the kind of people that are moved by have been married for 21 years. What does that mean? So what? If you are married for 21 years, it's not how long, but how well, my brother. Okay? I don't know you, but nah. If you can say that women don't bring anything to women don't contribute anything to marriage, then I'm questioning your 21 years of marriage. How happy your wife has been in that 21 years. Did she not contribute anything in 21 years? So 21 years, forget about it. It doesn't matter how. If you like be married for 40 years, it doesn't matter. It's the value that you bring in those years that matter. Alvina said, people misunderstand marriage. They think marriage is love, peace, and unity. No, marriage is discipline, communication, and sacrifice. Once you gain this insight, you know it's not a scam. I think it can be everything. It doesn't just need to be discipline. We're not in the principal's office. Yes, a lot of sacrifices, I know that. But it can also be love. What is if there's no love, then what are we talking about? If there's no peace, what are we talking about? If there's no unity? Alvina, read that thing you wrote again. You said they think marriage is love, peace, and unity. But I would say that you can have peace, love, and unity, but also expect that you need a high level of discipline and commitment and sacrifice. Yeah, so you are right. Okay, that's fine. So I don't believe that marriage is a scam. I believe that marriage was ordained by God, so it's a beautiful thing. And people, because of their personal experiences and trauma, come on social media and say marriage is a scam. Everybody that I know that have had a bad marriage will tell you marriage is a scam. You know why? Because we can only project what we have based on our experiences and our life, what we've experienced. So if I come and tell you, that's why I say when you say it's a scam, tell me more. I want to know why is it a scam. Okay? You will find that often people that say marriage is a scam is either because they've experienced a negative marriage, their parent, or the people around them have had very bad marriages. That's why. Okay? When it comes to marriage, who benefits more? My own submission is that both people benefit from marriage. Okay? If it's a good marriage, both people will benefit. Both the man and the woman will benefit. So the man will benefit gaining a carer for life, someone that will care for you, pray for you, watch over you, bear your children, take your name, take your responsibility, counsel you, hold your hand, work with you in destiny to build the empire. If it's good, oh. If it's a woman, you are gaining a partner for life, someone who will give you stability, give you security, someone who will be there for you, someone who will be like a father, a friend, a companion for life, a partner for life, a partner in destiny. So if it's good, yeah. But if it's bad, everybody too go collect. A lot of men in the West are saying that, oh, in the West, marriage favors women because if it doesn't work, that the woman is the one that benefits. Because we as Nigerians, again, only look at things from a financial telescope. We have a way of looking at things as Nigerians. It's only through finances. Who gains the house? Who gains the car? Who gains the money? Who gains the child support? But it doesn't favor women. Divorce does not favor anybody. Because at the end of the day, you are walking away to go and start a life somewhere else. So a lot of men will struggle with that, I know, because of the financial impact. We've heard of men that ran away from America, Canada because of child support. Yeah. But the woman, even though she gains the so-called house, she's now have the burden of raising 3 children by herself. You think it's easy? You think it's easy? The shame and the stigma goes to the woman. Men don't often face shame and stigma for a marriage that is broken. It doesn't matter if it was DV that caused the marriage to break. Nigerian women, the society, church, everywhere, they will blame you. A good woman makes her marriage work. A good woman builds her home. So if your marriage breaks, even if they were slapping you every day, it's because you could not sustain it. So there's a stigma that's attached to it. There's loneliness and isolation. Some people will literally stop being friends with you when your marriage break up. The church will ostracize you. Some people need to change their church because they are divorced now. So ultimately, I don't think it favors anybody. It doesn't. It doesn't. And then now you are labeled with that negative stereotype of being a single mother. You are trying to find love. You have 3, 4 children, 2 children, and then they look at you as a aloku. Who wants you? Nobody wants to marry you. It's not easy for anybody. It's not. So if you're in marriage, you are blessed to have somebody that's, first of all, I will say to people like Monica, Monica said, my ex ran from the Spain to USA because he didn't want to pay child support. He's leaving you to raise your children by yourself now. You see? He's probably gotten together with another woman over there. And this is a man that you brought because we know your story. You use your own money to bring him all the way from Benin City to Spain. Brothers, if una dey hear stories, na only on our own stories na dey hear. Na no dey hear women's stories. Oh, stories dey. Stories dey. You will use your money, bring the man come abroad, put am for your house. Inside your house, they sleep with your friend. Now, when the marriage end, because you say you no do because of infidelity, he carry wrong go. So now, all of you that are saying it favors men, it favors women, would you say this marriage favored Monica? Did it favor her? Now money take go Nigeria, go marry the man. Now money take bring and come. Now money take give am paper. Now money take do everything. He still cheated. Now he's dumped her. Or she left him, but he's gone. He's not paying child support. He's not helping with raising the children. So I think individual stories varies. You only see your own. You never hear another person. You wait to make you hear another person before you go talk. Say, these women are so that they do. Not be like that. It not be matter of these men and these women. Yeah, it's a matter of individual stories and their own experiences and their journey. Yeah, Kumbo says it's really hard to say who marriage benefits the most in the Western world, but in Africa, I would say men have more advantage in marriages than women. Yeah. The reason why men say that marriage favor women in the Western world is because of what they have to lose when they have to give up their home, because the judge has said they should pay child support and the woman has to live in the house because of the children and all that. So that's why I say that as Africans, we're always looking at it from a financial angle alone. There are other aspects that you cannot, put a figure to. The emotional distress, the stigma, the shame, the abuse, everything that comes with it, negative. How you want to quantify them with dollar? It's not everything that is money. It's not everything that is money. So yeah, I think a good marriage benefits both people. Bad marriage affects both people, and a great marriage honors God. So we need to strive to always honor God. So if you're in a marriage or you're in a relationship, always think, does this glorify God, what I'm doing? Does it glorify God? It needs to honor God. If it doesn't honor God, forget it. You're on the wrong. Congratulations to you, Monica Jare. We thank God for your new husband. God is the rewarder. He's rewarded you with a very supportive and nice man. I'm coming to come and see you guys in Spain. Maybe I need to factor it into my holidays for 2026. I'm planning my holidays already, so I need to factor that in. Monica, let's talk, okay? Thank you, everybody. Let's do right. Let's just do right by one another. Okay. I don't like this gender thing, men versus women, because at the end of the day, we have sons, we have brothers, we have fathers. You men, you have sisters, you have a mother, you have daughters. So how can we fight one another? We can't. Mm-mm. We cannot. Mm, we cannot. We can't fight one another because we cannot do without one another. The other alternative is because you become LGBT because you don't like the other gender. But it's not, LGBT is not something you just wake up and you become because you don't like the other gender. It's either you are or you are not. So yeah. So Steph said marriage is love, emotional maturity, laughter and fun, growth, commitment, supportive partner, being emotional, intentional in doing the right things, good character, trust, and a godly home. Nina said marriage is a beautiful thing, just like everything else in life. It comes with its ups and downs, and of course it favors both. Favors everybody when it is good. When it is not good, everybody will collect. So the moral of the story is continue to make it good so that it can favor you. Do the right thing. Don't cheat. Be available. Love unconditionally, and just do what you know is best. And most importantly, if you are struggling, seek help. You heard the story of Jun. Earlier on, Jun came and shared with us how she and her husband were separated. Through counseling, they are back together. They've got 3 lovely, beautiful children, 2 boys and a girl. You should see, it's a beautiful family. The devil would have just thrown them aside and scattered them. But Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́. With the help of counseling, they are back together, trying to navigate things, moving forward. And you see the way she spoke about her husband. He's a good father. He's a provider. And with counseling, she was able to look inwards to see her own shortcomings as well. Because, we always think that we are perfect. The other person is the problem. It takes a third party to make you recognize that you too, onílọ́wọ́, onílẹ́sẹ̀, both men and women. And it's not that we are bad people, it's just we are humans. When you keep expecting perfection, hey, you go expect tire. There is nobody that is perfect, including me and you. We are human. And the nature of humans is that we have shortcomings. This is where acceptance comes in. I told you guys the story of that man, Dr. Lumide, that was talking about how you see this person, you love them, you appreciate one another, you have shared values, you believe in the same thing, you think you're compatible, you can communicate, love will kill me or die, that kind of a thing. And then you get married and the humanity in you start to show. What are you going to do? He said there are 2 things to do when humanity starts to show. Accept, avoid. Choose one. Are you going to accept the person for they are being human, or are you going to avoid them? If you accept them, you look away, you have patience and say, okay, we'll walk through it. But if you avoid, which is the second one, marriage yamutu. Yamutu. So may the Lord help us. Thank you so much, everybody. Did you enjoy tonight's conversation? Please give us a thumbs up. Bumi, I see you. How are you, darling? You want a soft life? You have a soft life already, my dear. Canada is the softest place in this world. What else do you want, my dear? I hail you. Lovely to see you, my darling. Look after yourself, yeah? It's true. Natu, yamutu. If you don't accept marriage, yamutu. May the Lord help us. Thank you very much, everybody. We've come to the end of the show. Please give us a thumbs up if you are just joining us. Share this stream. It can literally help somebody. And for somebody out there that is thinking, this person that helped June, how can I get in touch with them? I need help. My marriage is in crisis, or I'm trying to salvage it. How can I get in touch with Ola? His name on the platform is Man of Prestige on YouTube. if you didn't know, man operative is a marriage, is a coach. Is a coach, yeah. You can get help, yeah. And even if the other person doesn't want to get help, you can start. Yeah, just start and change yourself first. When you want to see someone change, the first thing you do is to change yourself. Get help to change yourself. This is Man of Prestige. Man of Prestige is here. And yeah, reach out to Ola and get some help. I'm also trained now as a counselor. I told you that in my last video. Yeah. And I didn't want to just start calling myself a counselor without doing the training. So I had to do the time. I took my time to go back and did some courses in college. I've just graduated. Hallelujah to Jesus. And I've got my certificate. I am qualified, guys. Yeah. Talk to someone, please. Don't just throw it away. Talk to someone. Most of these things you can navigate. You can navigate most of these things. I'm telling you, you can. You might think, oh, no, I just hate them. Now, let me tell you something. Love and hate, thin line. Somebody you think you hate, you can love. Somebody you love, you can hate. So it's perspective. There are things somebody is doing that will make you love them. There are things somebody is doing that will make you not to love them. So it's just perspective. Go get the help. It's cheaper than divorce. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Banky Scanner. Yeah. I trained though. That training was not easy. I'm not going to lie you. My eyes see, my bow. I was learning about theories like this. Hey, Jesus. All those psychological theories, my eyes see something. I say, God, who sent me message? At a point, I was going to give up. I didn't want to continue. I said, I'm not doing it again. I'm tired. But the Holy Spirit held my hand and I finished. I finished it. It was worth it. It was really, really good. It was intense because it was a program that they compacted everything together like this. It was intense, but I did it. I did it. Thank you so much, everybody. So reach out to me, reach out to Man of Prestige. We'll talk through it, and yeah, we want to see people happy in their marriages. It's not about saying I'm 21 years married. Somebody in the comment section was saying, believe me, Auntie B, I'm 21 years. What does that mean? 21 years of what? How many of the 21 years were you happy? Were you in sync? Even if you're happy, is she happy? Do you know what she's feeling? Do you know? So please, if you want to brag, don't come and brag with the number of years you are married, because we all know our Nigerian marriages, most of them, all these 21 years, 20. It's not that they are not happy marriages, but all these 20. How many of the 21 years were you happy? I beg, leave matter. I'm qualified though, by the grace of God, though, Man of Prestige. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you guys very, very soon. Give us a thumbs up. Send me a message on Instagram. That's the quickest way to reach me. DM me a topic you want us to talk about, and we'll bring it here and dissect it. And somebody said, marriage favors men. In marriage, they eat their cake and they have it. Le bâton. That's what a lot of women will say in Africa, especially. But we thank God. It should favor everybody. A good marriage should favor both the man and the woman. If it's one person is favoring, then maybe some things we need to look at some things. All right, guys. Have a good evening, good afternoon, and I shall speak to you very soon. Love you guys. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.